So, so today we had a miracle, not a miracle service, a commanding blessing service at Shekinah Worship Center. So hear this story now. So I had limited money this morning leaving the house, right? So, well, since the day before, right? So I find an extra dollar. So I say, but I put in that in my envelope to give the miracle, the commanding blessing. So I put that dollar, right? So I go into church. I didn't have enough money to actually reach back home. So, but I still go to church. I say, boy, again, I can't go to church because I was starting to feel depressed. Just so. So I say I go into church, right? So I take up my money. I had maybe about $12. Maybe a little more than $12. But I know I didn't have enough money to reach home, right? And I go on down. So I coming from Valencia to Tunapuna. So I reached down and I was going to put my dollar in the miracle service, right? And then I will have like just enough money to reach back to Arima, right? But the word was so powerful, you know what I do? I put my Arima passage in the because he say for you to put $1 and expecting $1 million, you have to have faith like Abraham now. So I was like, I know I have abundance of faith. So I was like, but I can't rate myself with Abraham. Yeah, that's how he's the father of the nation. So, you know, so I say, you know what? I go put the $5 in, because I had $6 remaining. I say, I'll put the $5 in the envelope, so it will be $6. So, you know what? I better than the dollar. So I'll put $6 in, and I will actually put $1 into my offering, my tithes, right? So I did that. So I didn't have no money, right? So I say, you know what? God go make a way. You understand? Because as I say, I have the abundance of it. I say, how he gonna make a way. So I walk up the road from Tunapuna on the main road. I walk up to KFC. Like KFC by the grocery by Crosscutters there. And I just spend some time on the net there researching some stuff. So then I'll be like, it's getting too cold, so I say let me get ready to leave. So I saying how I going home now. So I just start walking towards heading towards Valencia, because I can't call my mother and tell she will pass by she and collect that money and collect some money or anything, because she will ask me why I don't have money. And then she will start to worry. So I'm walking up, right? So watch it here, I reach by St. Mary's children home here, right? And as I walk up, I say, go provide a way. I go find some money somewhere with no wallet or anything like that, and I could have the money, understand? So I walking up the road, and you know, I actually find on the ground, not $20, but $40. God said this like manna from the heavens, and the man was saying that, the pastor was saying that, you understand? That in the wilderness he sent manna, and they even had to save for the like for the next day. You understand? I didn't get purple is the color royalty. Yeah? I didn't get one purple dollar. Yeah, I get two. Because watch me, I didn't have enough money to go to work tomorrow. Yeah? Now I have enough money to go to work tomorrow. You understand? I made a pledge that I'll donate some Pampers to a church in Venezuela. I don't even know where that money coming in from, but I was just, before, when they call out the list of stuff, I already marked down on the phones. I taken all the Pampers, and that day I didn't know how much money my ATM I had on the ATM and the ATM card, and say I was doing all, right? And it's only afterwards I say that I realized that when I went to the ATM, no, I didn't knew it. I knew before I say all that I only had $250 in my name, and I had to pay the a guy for cutting some land $300. So I say I'll give him I don't have to spend out of the 50 to go home. So I'll give him 200 and tell him I'll give him the rest by Tuesday. You understand? So I know I didn't have enough money until month end to actually buy the those Pampers. But I said I'm gonna donate them. Again, this is the faith like shoppingness, you understand? You don't know where you're getting it, but you had a faith that God will provide. And even when I didn't even know God, I knew that He at that times I just had an abundance of faith, you know, that I might say, well, alright, I don't have no passage, but I walk into work and I end up going to work and coming back home. And it's just by the grace of God. It's only now I know it's the grace of God, you understand? But hearing the word today and just believing in that is the grace of God, because before I didn't know. Before I just thought I was lucky. You understand? But now I know it's by God's grace. You understand? And there's just a testimony to how real this command and blessing was. You understand? And I felt it in my heart. You understand? And watch me, I always dream. I just dream bigger than I could. Sometimes it'll be even so big that it has confused me and all. You understand? And this is just adding to me continuing to dream big. To dream big and know that God is Alpha and Omega. You understand? And once you seek Him first, all shall be added. You understand? So I just had to stop and give that moment back and say thank you, Lord, for rewarding simple faith. You know. So I stopped out by St. Mary's over here, and but I feeling so overjoyed. I could walk over there. I feel like I didn't want to stop walking now. I feel like I want to walk again. Not to say, alright, I'm going to find another 40 of the road. It's just, the moment is so beautiful, but I just have to stop and give Him thanks and praise and give all the honor and praise back to Him, you know. When I was going up the road, a van see me pick up the $40. Some young fellas was driving up the road and see me pick up the $40. He say, you're lucky, and I had to actually correct him. I said, no, but I tell him, but I now went and give all my money in the church, and I didn't even know how, and all my money was like $6, you know. I didn't even know how I reached it back home. To God be all the glory, praise and honor. I'll catch you all back by the end of the week to let all you know what He do with my Pampers and passage for the rest of the month.